Good morning, and welcome to the final day of the summit. As Sue said, my name is Steve Martin. I'm the Assistant Vice Chancellor for UNC Pembroke. I've been at Pembroke for about 15 years now, working on my 16th campaign. This morning I'd like to share with you a brief reflection of the past 5 years and how this Appalachian Energy Summit continues to be a catalyst for positive change. At least it certainly has been for our campus. It's a story that I call the 3 Ps. I'm not talking about public-private partnerships. I'm talking about passion, I'm talking about purpose, and persistence. So here's the story. I was attending the inaugural summit back in 2012, and I was just blown away by all the passion that I felt here. You could actually feel it. It was palpable. There was a passion. You could hear it in the conversations. You could hear it in the discussions in the lobby. You could see it on the faces of the participants. There was a passion to innovate and a passion to collaborate, a passion to learn and to educate, and a passion to lead by example. And these passions all coalesced around a common purpose, and that was the purpose of sustainability. Jed calls it the why. The why. We're here to transform academia, industry, to meaningfully benefit our ecology, our economy, and our society. A lot of big words in that statement, but they're very powerful, and that's what we're here for. It's our purpose. We can talk about reducing footprints, energy consumption, engaging in local communities for sustainable initiatives that all increase the quality of life for everyone. So after the closing ceremonies, Jed and I were talking about all the camaraderie and all the sense of community and the sheer magic that I was feeling, and I kind of trailed off. This was 4.5 years ago. I was wearing the sustainability hat on my campus. And I talked to Jed about the reality of the budget cuts and the staff reductions. And he looked over at me with his glasses and he said, "Steve, be the magic on your campus. And you'll be surprised at what happens." Well, that brings up the 3rd P, persistence. When you have a passion and it's for a purpose that's higher than yourself, you will persist. The obstacles, they seem less daunting. The challenges, they take on a new definition. They become endeavors that you willingly take on. That tedious process just becomes the journey of sustainability, our purpose. So now, it's 2016, and I'm standing here addressing the Energy Summit in Appalachia. Wow. Where did those 3 Ps get us anyway? Well, back in February, UNC Pembroke hosted the Mid-Year Energy Summit, and that's something that I could only dream about 4.5 years ago. But how that was accomplished is even more magical. The event was managed by UNCP's Sustainability Department. We now have a Sustainability Director, Mr. Jay Blauser, a Sustainability Coordinator, Mr. Justin Duncan. We have our Energy Manager, Mr. Terry Devine. And these folks, along with my Directors of Operations and Planning and Construction, have made the following impacts on our campus. UNCP has saved over 40% in its energy consumption compared to 02-03 baselines. That is one of the largest energy reductions in the system. We have avoided over $6.6 million in operating cost alone in energy and water usage on our campus. We've partnered with our food service provider to deliver almost a pound of food to our local community, and working with local farms to bring their products to our table. We've also embedded a minor in sustainability throughout our academic programs. And these are just a few of the significant impacts I could go on and on about at UNC Pembroke. So it bears repeating that when you're passionate, about a purpose that's higher than yourself, you will persist, and you'll see the magic unfold. I'd like to close my remarks with a heartfelt thank you to Appalachian State University for sponsoring and hosting such a tremendous and transformative event. I want to personally thank Jed Moody, to borrow a phrase from Amory Lovins, for reinventing the fire in me 5 years ago. It's been an unbelievably rewarding experience to watch the transformation on my campus. And we are having positive impacts that will continue for years and years to come. Thank you very much.